know Chanel number 2 is. You're the president, which means it's your problem. I just hope to if I were you. Because pretty soon folks are going to start noticing she's missing. And they're going to start snooping.
Hey, what's up guys? I am going to live stream watching Scream Queens. I think I'm like a minute behind. So I am catching up a little bit. Is anyone else watching Scream Queens?
Chanel number 2.
Oh, hold on. How do I make... Oh, hey. Alright, sweet. I'm watching Scream Queens and I'm home alone. I wanted you guys to join me and watch it with me if you have Scream Queens or cable or whatever.
In my experience, anytime somebody
I don't think it's gonna be too scary, but I, you know, would love some company. Alright, sweet. Some people are watching it too. Again, I think I'm like a minute behind on it.
There it is, that's blood.
I don't have any makeup on either. I'll put it on probably during this broadcast. Nothing like putting your makeup on at 9 p.m.
You don't carry a gun, but you carry around a bottle of that stuff? Yeah, because it also reacts to an enzyme.
Who's everyone's, yeah, I'm watching Scream Queens. Did I say Stream Queens? I was gonna tag this podcast Stream Queens, because I'm streaming while I'm watching it. My lights just flickered, so I hope this isn't that scary.
Nobody's looking for this girl. Now that's suspicious, especially when the bitch done tweeted. Look at this. I'm being murdered by the red devil.
The Chanel said she had some...
Love you too, Nora.
Home to California.
Are y'all crazy? There is a psycho killing people. He killed my dear friend and secure enforcement.
Hi, Tia. I hope you got a snapshot of that.
And no, she wasn't that cute to begin with, but that is not the point. The point is...
Who's everyone's Scream Queens favorite Scream Queens character?
She's tweeting, oh hey, just want y'all to know I'm getting murdered. And y'all standing here like, ooh, I wonder what happened. The girl is dead.
Seem that way, but
Oh, sweet. I just hit live TV, so we're watching at the same time.
Posting on Instagram.
I
There
think.
she is by the pool sunbathing.
Baby's not even cute.
Maybe she's just back home in Denver. We should find out.
Whoa. Y'all just gonna go to Bel Air? I mean, just like that? Okay. Don't ask me if I wanna go.
Chanel number 1, right? Emma Roberts is so hot, she can't really do anything wrong, in my opinion. Even if she's the killer, I'll be like, you know what? I hope she kills me. I don't know what that meant. That got weird real fast. Oh, Australia, you guys don't have Scream Queens yet? That's probably right, because it's by territory or something. I wonder when you'll get it. I wish they just aired it on YouTube so that we could,
It's gonna be weeks before it really truly get over.
Chad, I need to talk to you. It is so sad about Boom, isn't it? Are you okay?
so we could all watch it. Like, I hate the fact that we have to have cable. Sorry guys, I'm like hyper distracted.
I'm super sad.
New Zealand doesn't have, what time is it in like New Zealand and Australia, you guys? Isn't it like, oh, maybe it's early morning. How are you guys enjoying the World Cup? The Rugby World Cup, the most important sport.
All I ask is that maybe you have sex with a smaller number of people.
Do you understand?
2:10 p.m. Oh, it's like the middle of your day. Tomorrow. You guys are in the future, how's that feel? Yeah, the All Blacks are awesome. They're unstoppable. I'm gonna root for the US until we get booted. For rugby, we're talking. How many people are on this broadcast? Oh wow, we got a fuck ton of you guys. For anyone new, I'm watching Scream Queens, and I'm doing a terrible job of watching the show. I'm not going to narrate it. Anyone who has like cable and lives in a territory where they can watch Scream Queens, just watch it with me. USA.
Please, there has to be
I don't know where else it shows. I'm guessing it's probably been broadcast or going to be in the UK too. Oh, prop, nice. I was a scrum half for rugby. That was very fun. I just missed this whole scene. Oh, thank you. All right, they're holding a candlelight vigil.
Are you beating on me? Because I heard munching box is what killed Michael Douglas.
No, I'm just trying to make friends. They didn't have spying on you here today. Why are you changing? Notice you have a tattoo on the small of your back. 869. What does it mean?
Look,
The lesbian's a lurker, of course. She was spying on this girl while she changed. Awesome. I love that. Really good representation of lesbians and people in general in the show. Yeah, Canada. That makes sense. You guys would.
Kid in your life.
Huge.
Hold them close to me.
Did I say that word?
And how about a big go cones?
Where do I check out the fangirling crushes? I would want to check those out. That sounds great. I know it's a huge TV. It's not mine. It's my roommates. And my roommates aren't home. I'm watching it alone. I'm home alone. Roommates aren't home. Dogs aren't home. Just me and Scream Queen. So if it's a scary episode, I'm going to need you guys to comfort me. So I'm not super scared. Not that I scream. I might scream. No promises. That's what I tell all the girls at least. Oh god.
That's impossible. Listen, what's going on?
Yeah, Scream Queens is what I'm watching. Me and a ghost, thank you. Yeah, just us two. Just me and fucking friend over here. I also got this in the mail.
Worst nightmare.
And I don't know what it is, so I'll do that while I'm with you guys. Unless it's something super weird. I don't know. I don't think I threw anything. Yeah, the blonde on Scream Queens is Emma Roberts. She's like, I don't know what's happening in the show. She's Julia Roberts' niece, I think?
Well, I found this letter a few weeks ago. It must have fallen behind your bureau.
Dear Chanel number 2.
Spending Thanksgiving with you and your
Alright, I just got something in the mail, and I don't know, is this even to me? I don't really remember ordering it, so that's fun. It's a dope-ass flashlight, which is perfect because I'm going camping this weekend. The blonde girl, are you guys talking about Lauren Powell? from my...
You have to find her.
You have to find her.
Oh no, something just fell out. Fuck. I already broke my brand new flashlight. What the fuck was it?
But I think the solo date will seal the deal.
Sure, I offer a multi-car, safe driver, and
Oh good, we're on commercials, so I can mute it. And also, fast forward? Okay, I'm on live TV.
I can share hundreds and savings with all of you.
You can tell how much I watch TV, I can't even find the fucking mute button. Oh, the one I'm dating. She's away on business right now. There's batteries? Okay, so look. Oh, fuck. Okay, so it looks like I can recharge this flashlight if I can figure it out. I should blog my camping trip. I'm going with like friends who aren't really into that sort of thing, but I'll try to shoot a couple things while I'm there and then. Alright. So this is the battery container it came with, and these are the batteries it came with. So those don't look like they fit into this. What did I order and when did I order is the real question. I miss my drunk YouTube videos too. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I don't need that battery thing and I just need this one. How many dikes does it take to figure out how to put a flashlight? Oh, fuck yeah, Scream Queens. Now we can have a real fucking campfire Scream Queens effect. Oh, it's blinking. Does it like just do normal flashlight stuff? Okay. Oh, that's so bright. Okay, so look, I have a flashlight now, y'all. How's that like lens flare? It's super hot, right? What is Scream Queens? Tell us a ghost story. Scream Queens is oh, that changed the whole lighting of my video. Scream Queens is a show on Fox, and why did it come with two different kinds? Oh, one's for the car. It's a show on Fox, and it's kind of funny, kind of scary, and it's by Ryan Murphy, who's a writer. He wrote Glee and he wrote American Horror Story. He always casts diversity in his shows. He always casts gay people and has gay characters, but he doesn't always have the gay characters, the gay actors play gay people, which I think is awesome. And he also always casts or writes in someone with a disability, which he's just, the things he's doing they're really cool stuff. Really cool shows. So if you've seen American Horror Story or Glee, it's like a mix of both those shows. And now we're back on the show. Oh, I forgot where the mute button was already.
Yes, I have a question.
I went to Dallas once. I went to Fort Worth in the stockyards. It was...
Okay, yes.
It was like another world.
Busted. Don't you guys worry, I will not be playing favorites.
You are a literature professor. Why are you
7:13 in the morning. Where are you from? How is that? How is something that far away from my time zone?
My course schedule and scammed your way into becoming my teacher.
Grace, but can we just make the best of this? I'm here because you are my
Yeah,
daughter.
so if you're new here, I'm watching Scream Queens with you guys, but not everyone's really watching it, I can tell. I am a YouTuber. Check out my YouTube channel, YouTube.com/Sarah Croce. I make comedy videos. I have a new one every Thursday. My next one is going to be me and my twin sister. We're going to do the sibling tag. And if you've seen my videos, you know that I don't really have a twin sister. So that'll be fun. Is there a lag? There's a lag on my screen. Australia, so that makes sense. Season 7 of Calling You Drunk. Okay, so Lauren and I met up since, have I seen Sense8? Yes. I have. I watched the whole season. And I really like the gay characters in it. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up on those. Yeah, I don't think Scream Queens is like that scary. I mean, it wasn't the first 2 episodes. I don't think they were that scary. I would have rather them be a little scared, like maybe one more jump scare. Yeah, so Lauren and I are gonna do Calling It Drunk again. We met on Thursday. We met last Friday, I think. I don't even remember. And we're working with 2 lawyers who are gonna try to get us brand deals because it's it's not cost effective to do the series at the moment, but I think that we'll figure it out and get some cool, I don't know, liquor sponsors or solo cups or ping pong balls, whatever it is, we'll make it happen.
Weapon of destruction. Yes, Sally survives in the end. But does she?
Is it too late to eat dinner?
Aren't we all running from the chainsaws in our past? See you next Tuesday.
This is better than sleep.
Wow, you are amazing. What did...
Don't miss your class. No. Education is 100% more important than this. You can also go back onto my YouNow page and rewatch the broadcast if you want. So don't skip your class. Education, honestly, 100%. Like, just learn everything you can, as much as you can your whole life. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Which path have you chosen?
Oh, me, I'm just a father trying to look after his daughter.
Everyone wants me to eat.
Oh, hey, I actually came by to tell you.
Oh, someone had the best first date in a long time. What did you guys do? Was it super out of the ordinary? I hope so.
That's great. No, that's a great idea. I'm in. Maybe we can discuss it over.
I do have a sister, but not a twin sister. My little sister lives in Rhode Island still. She's not little. She's getting married next summer, and I'm so happy for her. She's the first, and I have an older brother who was in one of the Calling In Drunks a long time ago for the super fans, if anyone is. Yeah, I need to be on Button and Blythe's travel show. Yeah, I've been in touch with Lauren Button from that in the last couple of days, and we're gonna try to do a Skype hangout, and then maybe try to figure out what we can do together. It's IT class. IT is even more important than probably math. Don't quote me on that. My last name's pronounced Croce. Croce.
No friends, no girlfriend. So when demons approached me because I'm 5 foot 1 and the only guy on campus who could...
Yes, he was in season 2. Well done, guys.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, that photo. Everything like in my house isn't mine because I moved in with these friends after my last relationship, and I mean, they had the place already fully decorated. Even in my room, I'm like doing my drugs. I need to stop that. Even in my room, like there's a desk, a computer, a closet. Like the closet's filled with my roommate's clothes. Like I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna crash here for a month. Oh, murder. Oh. Oh, you're not even seeing that. How do I switch the view? There we go. Fucking murder, y'all. That's proprietary fucking video. I'm watching Scream Queens, so anyone who's new, if you have cable, put on Scream Queens. Or, I mean, honestly, this is not the greatest idea because anyone who has cable and doesn't live on the West Coast has already probably seen this episode of Scream Queens.
Most precious thing in my life. It's like a second vagina to me. So you sneaking in here and
yeah, the police lady is still alive. She's probably my favorite character at this point. Although Leah Michelle is pretty good too.
Well, he's not really my uncle. I just call him Uncle Carl because he's close to my parents.
I would do so many things to her.
Was one of the first American.
To both of them, really.
Surprise skirt. She was 7. I even have one of Shoe Pet's in vitro kittens.
Shoe Pet.
Let's get back to that.
And cat, of course. She has 46,000 followers on Twitter and 2 nannies.
Who's that person next to you? You guys are assholes. I'm home alone. Like,
Uncle Carl comes
freaking
here
me
every
out.
fall with trunks full of clothes for me to try on.
Fuck.
I keep
Now I'm getting creeped out.
And what do you do with the clothes from last
Sarah and
year?
Candace are the same person, but don't tell the internet that. Don't tell Tumblr.
But there is something so depressing about a poor person walking around in couture. It's like, sorry, but that long vest sweater is not appropriate for your job at Roy Rogers Welfare.
How annoying is it to me when someone pronounces my name wrong? You know what? It's a weird last name. It's not weird. It's just pretty Italian. So
No, severe scoliosis.
my whole life everyone pronounced it wrong. I mean, like people that back in the day before cell phones, they had these people that called houses to sell shit, and they'd always mispronounce the last name. So I knew that was going to be an issue pretty early on.
If I fix you up a little bit, there'll be one less disaster under this roof. I will totally look like someone nice. I'm gonna make you over. Thank you.
Have I had a threesome before? I haven't had a threesome. It was on my list for a really long time, but any ones that I was offered, like, just weren't.
More data means more freedom to do whatever.
Mute.
That's why AT&T is giving.
They weren't right, I guess, is the best answer. I spent too long on that one. Oh, my Croce. Oh, best fucking hashtag. Oh, Alex, tell me about the date. I wanna see. So let me see your username. Oh, Alex S. If you guys are just joining, I'm watching Scream Queens live with y'all. I'm also a YouTuber. I have a YouTube channel, youtube.com/Sarah Croce, and my videos are weird, super weird, fucking super weird lesbian comedy, I guess. Yeah, Leah Michelle rocks that neck brace. I never thought. She's just hot. Bye guys. Bye anyone who's like trying to go to bed or class. If you gotta go to class, go. You thought me and Button were the same person with different hair. We actually, she's like 6 inches taller than me. She's super tall. But we did, for some reason, compared our childhood photos, and we look really similar. I'll try to find that photo and tweet it out or Instagram it tomorrow. I try to say Croce in my videos now because everyone's pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, I don't really mind when people pronounce it wrong. It's Sarah. I just wish Sarah was a more entertaining name. Like if I could go back and like rename myself for YouTube, I would have like called myself Hudson or something. I like Hudson a lot. 6 in the morning. God, you're like a professional human waking up that early. Holiday? What holiday is it right now? Oh, school holidays. Don't worry, Sarah Croissant. Oh my God, someone just Hudson like the river. Yeah. Did you just quote a calling it drunk, or are you talking about the river? I like Hudson because it's like super strong sounding, but also I lived in New York City for 5 years, so I feel like it'd go back to my roots a little. I haven't seen any pictures of someone that looks like me on Facebook, no. Like, whenever someone says I look like someone, like, there's not many people out there that I get compared to. So I'd love to see, you know, anyone that you guys think I look like. Advanced Science and Social Studies. Heck yeah, that sounds fun. Yeah, because I'll flow right through you. Nice. Wow, I like that. Wow. I'm so flattered that someone just quoted calling in drunk. That's awesome. If you guys are new here, I'm watching Scream Queens live with y'all. Anyone else who isn't watching Scream Queens, I'm kind of not watching it and have no idea what's happening in the episode, let's be honest. I have a YouTube channel. It's in all my descriptions and stuff. Who's next to you? You guys. What? No one's next to me. I'm home alone. I do miss New York. You know, my doppelganger. I hope she's super hot. Okay, so I just opened mail. It's from Saint Cyril of Jerusalem. It says, the members of Saint Cyril of Jerusalem Catholic Church welcome you to the Encino area. Oh, fuck. Well, whatever. Encino's big enough. I just moved to Encino. Well, not just. And Pope Francis welcomes me too. Fuck yeah, the Pope. I don't think they know who I am. They must send this to anyone who moves in Encino. That's insane. How many? 1387. Jeez. That's a lot of fans, y'all. Thank you. Totally not stalkery. Guys, get some fresh pants because that wasn't attractive, so we won't do that again. I think that humor is the best way to get over a breakup, so I'm glad that I could help you out. Humor is really the best way to get through life in general. We're gonna unmute, it's back on. Tucky Williams. Oh, I like Tucky. I actually want to do a web series with her. And, you know, any other... So, what other lesbian web series do you guys watch? I love Carmilla. And then, like, there was... When I was doing my web series, Unicorn Planet, there were a bunch of other web series out there, but now it's really slowed down, which I think is super interesting. In Tucky, I met at Dinah a couple years ago, and she's very nice. And she lives in Kentucky still, I think, but I'd fly, you know, I'd find a way to fund the web series and fly her out. But I'd want to use the girls in Carmilla too, and like girl scene. Yep. Anyone but me. Oh, what the heck is the name of that lead girl? No, not the lead. The one that's not the lead. She's super cute. I can't remember her name. She's one of my buddies. I haven't talked to her for a while, but I'd put her in it. Like, I'd put like I'd just merge all these people who were like, in a way, it's like very competitive. For some reason, to get views on YouTube, like for a lesbian web series, but I think it'd be really. I'm really all about like joining together and being a team. So like casting them and stuff, like having everyone work together cohesively. I think that would be the best way to do it. I didn't see today's episode of Carmilla. No spoilers. I saw it pop up and I was like, oh, I have so much work to do. What am I doing with my life? Someone asked about my necklace. It says Pride Goddess. My sister made this for me. She said Pride because you're very gay, and Goddess was my first production company was Geek Goddess Productions.
Can you believe she did something like that to Chanel? Well, Chanel's a bitch who deserves whatever's coming to her. I just can't believe that Chad didn't tell me. I mean...
Oh, Nicole Passant, yeah. Yep. I might have pronounced her last name wrong. Passant? I think it's Passant.
Behind your back. Well, to be fair, we only went on one date, and it was really weird. Like, he made me just watch him play with his knife action the whole time.
That's one of my favorite calling in drunks too, when my hair was down and I was pretending to be Lil Wayne, I think. Yeah, this is the lady getter from my sister, so. I don't watch Ray Donovan. I don't really know that much about it. There's a lot happening. There's a, I'm not drinking tonight. There's a, I get a lot of questions like, how do you know if a girl's gay? And I'm going to make a video about it. This is going to be the punchline of the video, so sorry in advance, but it's so good. So I go through a bunch of ways to like tell if someone's gay, like short nails, sneakers, like whatever. But then at the end of it, I'm like, you know, all those could be just point in different directions too. The best way to tell if a girl's gay is just ask her, do you think Shane and Carmen should have ended up together?
You don't have any respect for any of us or the rules of this house. You don't deserve to be president.
He does have a point.
Okay, pledges. Line up for tonight's festivities. We're going to play a game called Cocaine or Dildo.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Okay, so they're playing a game on Scream Queens right now called Cocaine or Dildo.
But I brought Trivial Pursuit 90.
And I don't know how it goes. And they're not going to explain it.
Only night tonight.
Okay, works for us.
But that sounds really fun. I mean, I'd rather like tequila or dildos, maybe. My favorite party game. Oh, commercials again. See, this is what I'm talking about, cable, man. I'm trending, y'all. Fuck yeah. Yeah, but okay, so you just said no one could ever tell you're a lesbian if they saw you, but if they came up to you and were like, do you think Shane and Carmen should have ended up together? You'd probably be like, yeah, they were a perfect couple, and then everyone would know you were gay. Where is... I'm seeing this girl. It's true. The rumors are true, y'all. I feel like only people on YouNow know about her because she was in my last broadcast. But she is away on business this week. So she's gone. My roommates are gone. My puppies are gone. Well, they're not puppies. They're just small dogs, but they seem like puppies. Yeah, I have the house to myself, and I'm watching a scary show, and I want you guys to join me, so it's not, you know, so I don't freak out. Just kidding. I'm super tough. I'm wicked tough. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So tough. Max. I work in the operating room, so it's hard to tell if girls are gay. Yeah, seriously, the Shane and Carmen will work, you know, I want to say 80% of lesbians have seen the L word. Let's take a quiz right now. If you're a lesbian watching this, have you seen the L word? Actually, don't answer, I don't want a bunch of yeses. Tell me if you haven't seen the L word. I have. Uh-oh, we got 1, 2, 3. Bi. Oh yeah, bi, queer in general. Sorry. That was really fucked up of me. I'm sorry. I did not mean to leave you guys out. Lesbian's just a term I use like all the time. I identify as it, but yeah, that was rude of me. I'm sorry. Bi seen it. Oh, so the L word I think just got on to Netflix recently. So a lot more people who hadn't seen it, like when it was coming out, this is gonna age me a lot. I was in college, so we would know the day, I forget what day it aired now, but we would know the day it was coming out and we would wait for it. And we were really excited, and like we being like, you know, my fellow rugby team mates. I'm gonna unmute it, but it's really distracting, so I probably should just turn it off. I'm gonna go back. Excuse me, go back and watch the episode. But I feel like it's a little out of date at this point.
So like, what am I supposed to do?
Oh, the L word's been on Netflix for a while. I'm so behind on Netflix, I guess. Well, whatever. I don't rewatch shows that much, so I wouldn't rewatch that. But we need more content. We need new content. We need fresh content, stuff that's up to date. I love that it's starting to get lesbian characters in a lot of shows. We could use more in more shows. And I wouldn't mind a show that was just for lesbians, but that doesn't make money. I think it was Thursday. That might be right. I am a rugger. I'm so pumped about the World Cup, the Rugby World Cup, you guys. Like, I don't know where you guys live, how like accessible the World Cup is. It's impossible to find in LA. Like, there's one bar I went to last weekend. First of all, the games are at like 6 a.m. is the first game. I think 8:45 is the second game. I went to this bar. Watch the Camarilla episode in the next commercial. That's not a bad. That's a great idea. That's what I'll do. Let me pull it up. I'm also gonna put a little. Pump these fuckers out. Should we do a makeup video tutorial? Just kidding. I don't know how to do makeup. Alright, on the next commercial, anyone who has like another browser window, that's a little heavy. I'm gonna watch Carmilla in the next episode break, so pull it up if you want to watch it with me. It's just one episode. If you haven't seen the rest of it, you're gonna be a little lost because they're not standalones, but whatever. Let's play rugby. Yo, who am I? I really want to do a rugby ball trick shot video. I asked Max in the Sleeves to do it with me because he's great at trick shot videos. And he was like, that's gonna take 3 days. And I was like, oh. What about one? So we'll still probably try to do that.
Okay, well, I found some things. You show me yours, I'll show you.
Netflix and chill. That's a terrible pickup line anyway. I have a whole pickup line video that I need to make. I need to shoot in a bar, but I found a bar, so I gotta get it done. Get her done. YouTube.
Psychological profile. He clearly sees people as objects. Sociopathic murderers dehumanize their prey. Also, he's got some sort of like knife.
Did I say Netflix? I meant Carmilla. Watch Carmilla on YouTube. If I said Netflix, then I'm
telling you, the motive has something to do with whatever happened in the Capitol bathroom 20 years ago.
Someone just pulled into my driveway. This is fucking weird.
He's come back to get his revenge. We have to find out more about who that baby was. If it was a boy, then it has to be Chad.
Okay, I think it was like someone turning around.
Oh my God,
I did some gumshoe work.
Totally not scared to be home alone. Totally a fully functioning adult. Yeah, I did. I know the trick shot video. Well, when Max was like, it's gonna take 3 days, I was like, you know what, bro? Like, that's a lot of fucking time. So, I haven't shot it yet, but I will. This coming weekend, I'm gonna go camping. So I can't do it then. But the next weekend, I gotta look at my calendar, but I think the next weekend would work. My dad comes to town pretty soon too, which I'm very excited about, but while he's here, I'm probably not gonna shoot too many videos. So I have to pre-shoot them. How long am I gonna be on YouNow? I don't know. I was gonna watch Scream Queens with you guys and then just see where it went. I'm not drinking right now. I don't drink on the weeknights. I just get really tired the next day, and I like to be on point at work. I'm watching Scream Queens. So if you guys, they just fucked up this car. Yeah, they did just play a Backstreet Boys song. I like the backstreet happening. When I have it like that, I can't see your comments though. Yeah, I'm not scared to be home alone unless someone says there's someone fucking sitting next to me or behind me. Cool guys, wicked cool. Am I gonna do a house tour video? I guess I could. I've done it. I mean, I've done it on YouNow before, like a lot, just walking around my house. It's pretty it's compact. It's like this one room that I'm in opens up into like a dining kitchen room, and then there's 3 bedrooms, and then but the outdoor space is really the charm of it. That's the real. Oh my god, that guy just lost both his arms. Chainsaw Massacre. All right, hold on. It's a commercial. Let's watch Carmilla real quick. Season 2. Ah, where's your most recent videos, Carmilla? I don't like the way they set it up. Okay, ready?
Okay, just for future reference, when the enemy has pitchforks standing on the wall yelling, "Can't touch us from our dudes," it's not safe because they can throw them.
How long is this? So it's like a 6-minute episode.
What are we gonna do? Don't get dead? That's not a plan! You know, I really thought Carmilla would change her mind and come and help us. You know what? Who cares? So Carmilla isn't gonna get out for lazy anymore, but that's all it is. I say we don't need her. Does that mean it's gonna save us?
I know, right, Sarah?
We save ourselves.
Wait, guys, I can't do 2 at once. I'm a terrible multitasker. I feel like I don't feel like it's fun to watch me watch things. Am I wrong? It just seems masturbatory. How big your eyes can be. Yeah, you wait till I'm scared from this show. I have seen the 100. I've only seen, I think the first season, there were like 200 episodes in it. No, maybe it was the first 2 seasons. I haven't seen the most recent season, whatever that is. And I know from Tumblr that there's a lesbian storyline that develops, and I'm pumped about it, but I only can watch it on Netflix, so I have to wait till it comes to Netflix. It is Sarah. That's me. The 100, I really liked it. I thought I'd hate it because it's CW. No offense to CW. I don't know. I didn't like Pretty Little Liars or anything like that. So, I watched the 100 because I'm obsessed with fandoms. You guys are gonna oh, I like American Horror Story too. I'm obsessed with fandoms. So when I'm on Tumblr and there's like a bunch of people talking about something specifically, then I try to watch it because I want to know what they're obsessed about it. I think most of the time they just like to ship the main characters. That's what I've decided. If I could be any other YouTuber for a day, who would I be and why? It's a good question. That's a really good question. I mean, my YouTube crushes are Superwoman, Lily, and Grace. For various reasons. They're just hilarious and strong women is really what it comes down to. But I don't know if I'd want to be them. You know who I'd love to be? Flula. I'd love to be like in his brain, know what the fuck is happening in there. Just like, yeah, Flula's my answer. I thought it just froze, but I wasn't moving, and that's really, it's late, guys, it's late. Grey's Anatomy I never got into. What's an Australian kiss? An Australian kiss is like a French kiss, but down under. My job didn't exactly, kind of brought me to LA. I didn't have my current job when I moved out here, but I knew I wanted to work in entertainment and make, I want to make content for the LGBT audience. Like, we don't have that much, so I want to just make more, and if I could be an influential voice in the conversation, then that's worth everything. Scandal I never tried to watch, but I think I would get like really sucked in really quickly. It's a little bit of a soap opera from what I've heard. Actually, I think the same audience that watches Scandal watches Empire, and I liked Empire. I think I've only seen like 4 episodes of Empire though, so I have to catch up on that. Columbia, nice. Yeah, Vegas has like Dyna Vegas, and that's it. And I've heard, I went to the first Dyna Vegas, and it was really fun, but I've heard it's gone a little downhill. It's such a hetero place. It's like all the 7 sins, like sloth, greed, gay. Just kidding, that's not a sin. I feel like are happen in Vegas, so it's just like aggressively heterosexual. So it's hard for me to go, but when I do, I don't tend to do anything gay. On the roof and drunk? I think you're talking about when we were on the balcony. It was Max in one of the episodes. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I want to say that was season 3. Season 3, yeah. Oh, Harvard. Fancy. Fancy pants. What are you studying? Boston's a great city. I grew up right outside of it in Rhode Island, which isn't really right outside of Boston, but it's close enough. Try living in Utah. Jesus. I went to Zion National Park in Utah, and that was the most beautiful place I've ever been. The most amazing. Well, Costa Rica was close too, but it was like a life-changing experience, though. Would you rather be lost at sea or in a desert? I want to say sea because you can still fish, and even though I don't eat fish, I would eat fish to live, because that's more important to me. Greece, oh, that's fucking awesome. Kuwait, did I even pronounce that right? Is that like Kuwait? I've been to Vegas many times. I was there for a bachelor's party recently, and you know, we went buck. Do people still say that? Fuck. I'm so old. What would I do for my 30th? I was sick on my 30th. Well, honestly, I feel like birthdays, you know, you can have fun, you can go out and party really hard, but I think the most fun you can have is like surrounding yourself with your closest friends and just enjoying time with them and just get all of them together. That's what I would do. Hey, so you're... Oh, I'm glad you found my YouNow too. I'm very at the top of this list, so... Oh, the Dear Fat People. I'm gonna get back to that one. Kuwait. Okay, I got that one right. Bear Grylls. I don't know. Can I type to reply to this? Accept. I'm just gonna accept that. Okay, fanfics are one of my favorite things. I've only found one of me. If there are more, feel free to send me a link on Instagram or... Instagram, I check my messages like very consistently. Maybe not every single day, but definitely every other. And I always respond. I haven't gone skydiving before, but wild. Okay, people say that, I guess. Can I recommend any good gay clubs? Where are you? In LA? Party until your pants fall off. I don't know what that was in reply to, but I bet it was funny. I'm still working on the map. Dude, that scratching is hard, okay? Fucking American problems. I want to do a series. Is anyone here a YouTuber that would steal my idea, because it's a really good idea? So I don't want anyone to steal it. I haven't tried Vegemite. Is it vegan? Recommendations for being. I feel like I'm bad at focusing. Like I'm a little ADD as it is. So I've started thoughts and then not completed them. I'm sorry. This is just gonna be how we're gonna do. Like this is how my brain is gonna go. So we're just gonna go with it. Has anyone read? Let me get the right name of it because Fox is making a movie about it. But My Name is Malala. Is it My Name Is or They Call Me? I Am Malala. Has anyone read that? I'm reading it right now and it's incredible. And for she's Palestinian, I believe, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's an amazing book, and I'm really excited to see the movie that Fox puts out for it too. I think it's going to be. You know what? I'm really excited about it because people do movies that are blockbusters now, like these big corporations, just because they're going to make money. And I feel like this one is a passion project, and it's something that like it's about education for women everywhere. I mean, education for everyone anywhere. I mean, even education in America, when you go to college, it's ridiculously expensive. It's not fair to, these students who are just, first of all, living on their own for the first time, having to pay back all these loans, it dissuades people from doing things like social work, where it's going to be impossible to pay back the loans because of the low-paying jobs. But that's a passionate field. It makes people want to, do things that they don't, like go into law, let's say, even if they don't like it, just to be able to support themselves. And I think that system is corrupt. But in other countries, women can't go to school. It's the whole education. I think if everyone was more educated, we would have less fighting. And maybe I'm a complete idealist, but education is so important. I love Malala. Oh, and yeah, and then I binge watched a bunch of Malala videos on YouTube, and yeah, and America is run on money. You're right. It's a capitalist society, but I could use a little more of like a socialist approach. 1% of the population has, I want to say, like 90% of the money. 1% has 90% of the money. That's a made up statistic. I'm sure it's fucking close though. I look real familiar. I have a YouTube channel as well. I hope Fox doesn't butcher a great story too. I think they'll do it justice. I don't know. Have you guys seen Stonewall? I feel like that's a great story that got a little butchered. From what I've heard, I haven't seen it. I love that they made that movie, but I don't think that they did it justice. Stonewall's such a huge part of our history, the LGBT history in America, at least. It's really where Pride started. It's where a lot of, our strong fights for rights came from. Goldie. Oh, yeah. My name is Goldie on Entangled With You. Good job. How much of the U.S. do I think is ignorant? I mean, it depends on how you measure ignorance. I mean, I think that one thing that people from other countries have over us is that they travel a lot. We're not really encouraged to travel. It's also quite expensive. But going out and seeing the world, seeing how other people live, seeing other countries. Sure, you can watch National Geographic, all day, but I think that I don't feel right saying that anyone's ignorant, honestly. It's not up to me to decide. But I think that we could be more educated. And I think that the school system shouldn't teach to testing. It should teach to the subjects, and it should tell an honest history. But in the meantime, we should just have free education. What's free held? I gotta write that down. Yeah, and also in other countries, they start learning other languages at like a ridiculously young age. You guys can probably back me up on this. Like, I started learning French in 7th grade, which was like a bullshit class. Like, and then I went to college and I was like, well, I sucked at French, or high school, and I was like, I sucked at French, I might as well try Spanish. But I wish I was taught Spanish from, you know, from when I was learning English. I've been to Canada, I've been to Toronto. Yeah. Fuck. You thought Goldie was my real name. Wait, what was I just about to look up? Son of a bee sting. Guys, I forgot what I was going to look up. Oh, Freeheld. I just had son of a bee sting. Did anyone catch that? Like, what the fuck was that? I swear all the time. Why am I censoring myself right now? Oh, Freeheld. Yes, I watched the trailer for that. I don't think it's out yet. Is it out? I want to see it though. If it's out, then I'll go see it, and if it's not, I'll wait till it's out. But that seems like an interesting story. And Julianne Moore seems like a lot older than Ellen Page. I don't know what the actual age difference is, but Ellen Page looks super young. Like, she just has a young face. So, like, Demi Lovato, I think, also looks, like, very young. And Ingrid Nielsen looks super young. Some people just have younger faces. Tell me something in Spanish. Okay. Su abuela es mi bicicleta de amor. How about that? How about that, you native Spanish speakers? You're welcome. My nationality, I mean, I was born and raised in America, but my family's heritage is Italian, Irish, and a little French Canadian in there. But we didn't know my grandfather, so there could be something that I don't know about. I wanted my brother to get that blood test that you can do, but I might have to just set it up for him, because they say it's better for a guy to do because of the chromosomes. Will I see Maze Runner 2? You know what? I had the opportunity to see it for free and I didn't go, but I've heard it's awesome, so yeah, I will try to see it. Riegas? What's Riegas? I can't, Hey Habibti, is that Arabic? That's all I know. I think it just means hey babe. I know this in sign language. And, hi, my name is, I can't believe I remember all that. I was gonna go to Universal Horror Nights last weekend, but something came up and I couldn't go. It's also super expensive. It's like $50-something. Like, there was like the lesbian one, I think, last weekend that I didn't go to. Oh, good. Will I be doing skits on my channel? Everything I do is scripted. I'm glad you guys can't tell. But yeah, I do have some skits, and they just are a little more filming intensive, whereas like yes, they're scripted, but they're still my vlog style videos. I just can pop up a camera wherever I am and just sit outside or wherever and shoot those, whereas the scripted things, it's a bit more time consuming, but I absolutely want to do more, and I have a bunch of fun ones written that I reread this weekend and like loved more than I remembered. I don't think, thank you for saying I'm an interesting lecturer. I feel like I'm not well versed in enough subjects to like really lecture. I can do, make a couple quotes here and there, but I always feel like I have so much more to learn, that I'm better as like, YouNows are hard for me actually. I don't usually talk this much in general. So I feel like I'm better conversationalist. I am right-handed. This YouNow, I don't know how much longer it's going to be. How much longer should it be? Okay, guys. No hope for LGBT here, Jaden. It sucks. Oh, thank you, guys. Thanks, Zoma. Yeah, I know. I was watching Scream Queens. I muted it. I paused it because the lighting was like really good. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. I love a good your mom joke. I do dread my own hair. I haven't let anyone else ever, I mean, people touch them when they grab my hair and moan in ecstasy, but I dread them all myself. Why did I make that so fucking pervy? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I always wear them half down because when I wear them all the way down, I drive a lot. So when I'm driving, if I like turn to look like out the back window, I always get whipped in the face. So honestly, it's just protection. Bye. 13. I'm like 13 plus 400. That's amazing. You're from Saudi Arabia, you came out and people are accepting. That is huge. That is, that makes me really happy. Priscilla? Please? Hi. Hi, Priscilla. Oh, I thought you were speaking another language. I'm really good at the English one. Decent. Mediocre at best. Oh my god, there's so much to read. I'm so sorry that I'm reading half of this. People grab your hair is creepy. When I used to play rugby, I used to get tackled by my hair occasionally, and that was really not fun. I just wanted to bring rugby up again because I'm excited about the World Cup. Oh yeah, and going back to that train of thought, there are no bars. There's one bar in LA that plays the World Cup that I found. There might be others. And it is like the trashiest, like most rundown, like smelly bar you've ever been to. And then they started playing football after the World Cup, and like a bunch of fucking dude bros came and like were yelling at the TV, and I left. It wasn't fun. How is it possible for a girl 13 or 12 to recognize she's a lesbian? You know what? I don't think you need to recognize that you're a lesbian. I think you just need to maybe recognize that you're attracted to women, but there's no point in labeling until you really really figure it out. I think that sexuality is on a scale. So like if straight's here and gay's here and everything else is in between, I think most people actually fall in between. They don't fall strictly straight or strictly gay, and that's not to say that people don't. But I think that there's a lot more wiggle room than like whoever's teaching us about sexuality is teaching. Just ask me to let down my hair. I'll wear it down more. I have to shoot some more videos with it down, I think. I gotta turn that off. I feel like I can't just wink out of nowhere. I gotta like do a pickup line or something. Let's see what I've got. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna reply to this text. Did I or did I not just turn the volume off? Hey, do you want a 69? Nope, that's not the pickup line. Hey, do you want a 68? You go down and I'll owe you one. I fucked it up. I fucked it up, you guys. Good gay bar to go to? I'm gonna start throwing gay parties in LA, so that's a good gay bar. It's gonna be monthly. I don't know what day or what location yet, but I am working on that. This week is the drop dead date for finding it, so that announcement will come out soon. But in the meantime, honestly, the reason I'm throwing them is because I don't know. There's nothing good out there right now. Like, I don't like any of the parties going on, and I'm sorry to my friends who throw those parties. Like, I just really like dancing, and none of the parties are dance parties. They're like bars where you can meet people. Oh, bye, Alex. I should do a thing where I wink out of nowhere and watch people have heart attacks. Or it could just be wicked awkward and they'd be like, were you on Catfish? Thank God, no. I have a YouTube channel. I've been on a variety of YouTube, other people's YouTube channels or YouTube series and stuff like that. I was never on Catfish. Would I be the catfisher or the catfishy? I feel like I'm too am too trusting, so I feel like I'd definitely get my ass catfished. But one of my friends got really badly catfished once, so I feel like I can avoid that. I like doing the YouNows. It's hard for me to talk for like this long at once, especially without dialogue. I think my YouNows with Lauren, once we start doing them, which we will start doing, will be way more entertaining because she's hilarious and I'll be able to converse with someone and not just reading comments. But yeah, I don't know. I like connecting with you guys and getting like a more personal feel for like, what are you looking for? What I ship you and Lauren, Lillian. Yeah, me too. She's so cute. So what you guys are saying is that when anyone comes up to me that they recognize me from YouTube, I should just wink. Do you think they'll die? Will I kill people? Would that make me the murderer? Like, would it be cause of death as like a heart attack? I'm sorry that I annoy you because your girlfriend is my fan. You could be my fan too, and then you guys could share that together. See? One big happy family, really. Hi Reese, what's up? How you doing? I like that name. That's a cool ass name. I wish my name was Reese or not anything but Sarah, really. When convulsions. When do people recognize their sexuality? I don't know. I think everyone is at a different age. I think sometimes there's a person that comes into your life that you're like, I want to be so much more than friends with her. Wait a minute, you know, like, does that make me a lesbian? Does that make me gay? Like, I don't think that it's taught very frequently that people can just be attracted to someone regardless of gender. And I think when they first approach someone that they are attracted to of the same gender or gender identity or whatever the PC way of saying that is, I think that it shifts their worldview, and I think that's kind of a good thing. But I don't think it automatically means, oh fuck, I'm a lesbian and like I need to sign up for the newsletter and I need to like get a moon cup order delivered to my house and I need to go vegan and make my own hummus. I think it just means like, hey, maybe I should kiss a girl and see if that feels really good, which it does. So take it from me. I think Sarah can't see my comments. Optimistic girl, I'm seeing them. I don't know who Jaden and Zoma are, but they're like having a full-on conversation in this text feed. I wanted to start a lesbian newsletter called The Gay Agenda because I don't know if you guys remember or like, you know, whenever any political or news person talks about, or for a long time, I think that they've stopped since gay marriage is legal in the US, but they always call it the gay agenda, or actually the churches still do that. Where's the Pope? Oh, I ripped him in half. Whoops. Probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, I really wanted to start a newsletter called The Gay Agenda so that whenever they like talked about it, some people could like look it up and actually maybe reference it. But that's, a newsletter seems like a lot of work. Oh, I'm hella hungry too. Ascendant sign. What's your ascendant sign? What is an ascendant sign? Teach me. Read what? Oh, you read the newsletter. Guys, I really genuinely cannot do accents. Don't make me do them. Oh, Jaden. Talking about being gay in the Middle East. As a guy, they'll cut my head off in the law, but my family will force me to marry a girl. Fucking hey. I mean, what do we do? What do I do? What can I do? I want to do anything, you know, like, it stresses me out that it's not only do you not have rights, but like you don't even have safety. Like I said earlier, I'm reading I Am Malala, and and I read Zoya's story way back in the day, and there was another one too. I mean, I've always had a bit of like a soft spot or a passion for the Middle East, and I just always felt like, what can I do? And tell me, because I want to know. You've only seen me blink once. It's because my smile's so squinty that it's like blinking. Oh my god. Hovercrafts? Are you kidding me? Whenever someone tells me that they're from, you know, like Australia or New Zealand or someone that's like 15 hours in the future, I'm always like, what's the future like? Because it's tomorrow for them. It's tomorrow for so many of you people right now. And I'm still stuck in yesterday for you. So weird. Tell your girlfriend I said what's up. Oh, yeah, the Africa thing too. It's just fucking really upsetting. I don't know. I want to fix the world. Alright, let's try to go happy. I'm gonna get super sad if I don't. What did I want to be when I was a child? Okay, I wanted to be a rock star. I know I don't know who I was modeling that after or anything, but then I found out that I genuinely I'm tone deaf, like I cannot sing. So that went out the window, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna be an actress, and I tried that, and then I was like, you know what? I want power, and I want to be a producer. I want to make content, you know, that has LGBT characters and make a fucking difference, and not just be actor, you know, very talented individuals. A lot of people who do it, it's a very tough job, but like, at the end of the day, you're a little bit of someone else's puppet. So I didn't want that anymore. You dreamt that I came to talk to your school. What did I talk about? I like Hannah Hart. Yeah, I love Hannah Hart. She's great. Hannah is unlike me. Hannah is very well spoken. Yeah, she's very smart, very well spoken, very engaging. Great person. How long did it take to do my dreads? It took me 4 months to do them all, but it's been like 11 years since then. Ooh, vibrations. I'm into that, Sarah. Your girlfriend's making you watch this. LGBT issues and pasta. That sounds fun. I mean, that sounds pretty much like what I would talk to a school about. Mostly the pasta, really, because my Italian roots. I make my own gnocchi. Is that sexy? Oh no. Oh, okay. Please tell her you're just a human being. I'm just a human being. I make mistakes all the time, and I'm just trying my best. I'm doing my best here. What kind of music do I like? Do you want to know something that's probably going to infuriate most of you? I don't love music. Like, I don't love it. So most of the time when I'm in my car, I'll listen to books on tape or TED Talks or podcasts. Do you wash your pants in Windex? Oh, why? Can you see yourself in them? Does it hurt your head when you first get dreads? No. My hair is super, super thick. Like, it is like, when it wasn't dreaded, it was just like a big puff of puffiness. So it was always super heavy. Like, every time I went to the hairdresser as a kid, they were like, what is, like, they have to like put both hands around my hair. They were like, this is so much hair. This is so cool. They were so excited about it, and I fucking hated it. I do listen to NPR. WNYC has two good podcasts that I like, and they're Freakonomics and I'm blanking on the other one, Radio Lab, and they're amazing. If you guys have time to listen to either of those, I highly suggest it. I look like Johnny Depp. I was a pirate for Christmas. Christmas? Fuck. I was a pirate for Halloween last year, the year before? I don't remember. Am I into chakras? I have gone in and out of, chakras, Buddhism, Taoism, just learning about, learning. That at the end of the day, if you take anything away from this podcast, learn everything you can. Just keep fucking learning. And, don't forget to fucking swear when you need to. I think language is a tool. I don't even remember the vegan recipe I did on Calling In Drunk. Oh, that was the bacon slap episode. Yeah, I was gonna start doing podcasts. Well, I can't do drunk cooking because Hannah has full reign of that territory, but I was gonna do, I don't know, I love cooking. So I was thinking about doing cooking shows, but it's so different from my content, and I feel like people don't really even know what to expect when they go to my YouTube channel as it is. So if I started doing that, it would be like, really? What the fuck am I gonna get on Thursdays? It's like a grab bag. Yeah, TED Talks are amazing. These are really brilliant people. Have you guys seen the Smarter Every Day TED Talk? It's a little awkward. He's a little awkward on stage, but I really liked that one. Oh, sorry. That wasn't my camera moving. It's the this shitty wobbly table that it's on. Did I just make you more seasick? I'm sorry. Ascendant is a sign of the zodiac which rises in the east at the exact time of your birth. Ooh, I don't know what my ascendant is. But I remember I got my star chart done once, and the person who did it was like, I've never seen a chart like this. It was all, if this is like the chart, it was all in the upper left-hand corner. So it was like all just Sagittarius and Capricorn for the most part. There was like one outlier. She was like, this is ridiculous. me and Hannah collaboration, I'd be totally down for that. I don't know if Hannah would be. You guys could peer pressure her into it. She knows me. So you would love to see me cook or bake. I actually used to be a baker at a vegan bakery. Well, it was half vegan, half normal people food in Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and I learned a lot about baking. And I love baking. I haven't done it in a really long time. I don't like sweets. I just like the process of baking. How old was I when I knew I liked girls? I was in 8th grade, so whatever age that is. It wasn't even that I realized I liked girls, it was that I realized other girls didn't feel the same way I did about girls, because I always felt that way. Tanya, I think, is, she's abroad? No. She's on a work trip right now, but she might be watching. Have I watched Orange is the New Black? Yes, but not the last season. I tried to watch one episode and it kind of sucked. People liked the normal people food, huh? All right. Have I had an awkward situation by being when I was on a date? Yes, I have. Cooking. You guys really want this cooking series to go off, don't you? I guess I just don't think. Even if I wasn't drinking, if I did a cooking series and it was hilarious and pun-filled, like it would be, I just feel like I'd be really trying to copy Hannah, and I don't want that. Or I'd be compared to her, I don't know. But I'll think about it, since so many people seem really excited about that. Oh, Joe McCullough is on. All right. My favorite dude, bro. I don't know if you're a dude, bro, but I just think you're a dude, bro. I don't know. I picture you watching football every Sunday. Why do I picture you? Sorry, Joe. Made it awkward. Good job. Stop talking. Ruby Rose, yes, I know. I didn't even get to an episode with Ruby Rose in it because I was like, I really can't sit through all of this. Yes, I do love Middle Eastern food. I think it definitely depends where in the Middle East you are, but I eat falafel. I mean, I eat hummus like it's going out of style. Like, I eat so much hummus. Like, I am keeping hummus companies in business right now. It's just, it's really bad. It's a bad point. I feel like I'm in Hummus Anonymous right now. Falafel I love. I used to live in Astoria in Queens, and they had a lot of Greek food, which I know is different, but they had a lot of falafel and baklava and stuff like that. So that kind of food is I'm all about. Cooking with Lauren sober. Lauren is, I feel like we can't do sober shows. That's our shtick. But I'll think about it. I'll see. Lauren is so much fun to work with. Like, she's gonna start doing regular videos on her channel. So make sure you subscribe to that. And we're gonna be doing a lot more collabs. So I just linked for you guys. Falafel and hummus are street food. Is that a good thing? Wentworth. I gotta write that down. I haven't heard that one. What other food is there that I'm missing out in the Middle Eastern culture? Guys, I need to know all of the foods. I'm receiving sexts right now on my cell phone. Just kidding. What do I use to wash my hair? I don't make my own. I've never thought of that. Isn't it kind of dangerous to make soap? I'll usually order a shampoo. There's two things I do. One is I'll get like a shampoo or a soap from Whole Foods that is like hair, body, face, whatever, in like all natural, but I don't like it as much as the one. I order one online that's fragrance free and 4 dreads and color free. So that's the best one for my hair. Humans is a good series. I've never even heard of that. Dexter, I couldn't get into Dexter. I tried. Instead of putting these things in notes, I've been opening up a new page and and just typing them into Google, so that's good. Humans, the series. Because I feel like if I Googled humans, it would be super, like, I wouldn't find anything. Seems like a terrible name for a show, to be honest, you guys. Like, who's making that executive decision? Have I seen Orphan Black? Fuck yeah. Although, I again, like, with all these shows you guys are asking me about, I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't see the last season. I started to, like, watch a bunch of new shows just for research, really, to be honest. So I haven't caught up with Orphan Black yet. I really want to. Tatiana Maslany is, like, my #1, like, hookup goals. Dylan Bruce, who's, like, the bodyguard of Beth or Allison, was in my workout class, so I'm, like, 1 degree away from Tatiana, but she never came to my class, so thank you. I'm gonna try to vlog a little bit of the camping trip, I guess. You guys seem pretty interested in it. Can you pose for a screenshot, please? What do you want me to do? Like, that should be plenty. Dexter's good after you muscled through the first 4 episodes. That's how I felt about Game of Thrones. I was like, oh, everyone's talking about this fucking show. Like, the first 4 episodes sucked, and then I, like, couldn't stop watching it. Like, couldn't go to sleep because I was just watching it all night. I went into a deep, dark, throne-filled minute there, but then I finished the seasons and started listening to audiobooks because I'm that big of a dork. Tyrion is my favorite, so if anyone agrees with that, you can thumbs that up, send me an emoji, but if you disagree with that, tell me who your favorite is. I know J-Law is going to be really upset that I chose Tatiana, but I think Jennifer Lawrence is probably still #1, but I haven't seen her in anything lately, so out of sight, out of mind. Berkeley, I haven't been up to, like, this Bay Area at all. I've heard really good things, though. Whoa, Manny, inviting mad people to this podcast, vlogcast, scream. Wow, you guys. My brain just stopped, but my mouth was still going. I don't watch Lost Girl. Hi, Columbia. How good is my gaydar? Yeah, Tyrion, sweet. My gaydar is terrible, to be honest. This is gonna be, like, the cockiest thing you'll ever hear me say, but it's just based in truth. Like, if I want a girl to be gay, she usually will try it out. So it's actually thrown off my gaydar, because I just don't care if they're gay or not. We're gonna move on to a new subject. Oh, Chloe Grace Moretz. I know who that is, but I can't figure out who it is. I know the name. Amityville Horror. Kick-Ass? I don't know how I, oh, no, I don't know how I know her, but she's super cute. If I could travel to any place in the world, where it would be, I would go to Italy, I think, first, but then I would kind of go all over. I'm getting pretty sleepy, you guys. What do I think about Kanye West running for president in 2020? Well, he's not a good public speaker, so it's going to be a tough competition for him. Yeah, that's exactly what Lauren would have said. Oh, Neff Campbell, good one. Throwback. All right, hi Reese. I already said hi to you earlier. Thoughts on Donald Trump? Like oh God. We're gonna get political for a second. Okay, so Donald Trump, if any of you are on Tumblr, which I'm assuming all of you are, because it's the best, well, it's a really good website. YouNow is really good too. In case anyone from YouNow is watching, there's a tweet that Donald Trump tweeted, and I'm pretty sure it's true, that said something like, Kanye West running for president in 2020. What kind of experience do you have? And it's been reblogged a bunch of times because like that's like the pot calling the kettle black, you know. So. If I stay. I saw If I Stay, but I don't remember it. I feel like I like Chloe Grace Moretz. We'll go with that. Your girlfriend's right, I am getting tired. Tell her thank you. She's probably watching this too, isn't she? America Breakdown. What if I ran for president? Would you guys vote for me? Just kidding. I can't even run my own life, never mind the country. Yeah, I don't know how he's doing so well either. The presidential race really just comes down to money, and he has a lot of it. So that's a part of the problem with the system. All right, it's Crushy 2016. So I'm gonna go to bed. And thank you guys so much for joining me, for watching Scream Queens with me. It was a successful stream. I don't know how many people, I think like 1 or 2 people were watching Scream Queens with me. Alright, we're starting that hashtag Croce for president. I'm really into it. You can still hashtag that if you're not in America. I feel like that's fine. Your vote counts to me, and I'm counting the ballots on that on that race. I love all of you guys equally. I'm not gonna pick favorites, and I don't know who Ben Carson is, but I will look him up and we'll talk about him at the next podcast. Deal? Deal. All right. Hashtag Croce for president. I will see you guys. Ooh, or Australian Prime Minister. Okay, good night, guys. I always forget how to turn this off. It should be so simple. Oh, there we go. Bye.